Good morning, everybody. How are you? How are you? How are we? Happy Saturday evening, Sunday morning. Hello to everybody in the future and everybody watching right now. How are you? We are, we're doing, right? We're doing okay. We're doing the things. We are getting stuff done. Hi, doggo. All right. So I did some things off stream just to kind of get things going. So we upgraded to a house, and I kind of manicured this a little bit back here, reorganized this deck here, and I started making the road through town. Y'all, when I tell you, it took me, no joke, it took me 3 hours to fill in just for the road. So to fill in all of the river that I was going to be going across, and I still have more to do. I just popped on a playlist and I just jammed out and went through about 30 dirt printers. Again, no joke. Literally 30 dirt printers. But we have rain. We got rain in. We've got Theodore in. We made the wishing well. We made the bandstand. We got the bulletin board out. There's a lot of requests in there. We're trying to get Clover in. She's the next one. But I think, yeah, Clover will be the last one, and then our quote unquote main quest will be over. So I actually took this from where we were at working on our orchard. We're still going to work on our orchard as well over here. So I kind of manicured it a little bit also. So let's go over this way real quick. Now we're going to eventually bring the road over this way and up. And then it's going to meet in this square right here. So it's all going to be accessible or whatever we decide to put in these places. We're also going to be doing the trains as well. So that's also forthcoming. Mr. Butterfly. Good morning, Mr. Butterfly. All right, so the dock over here, we're going to be making like a little shop. And what I thought, since the road starts here, what I was thinking about maybe doing is using the bus stops. The language on my computer keeps changing. And we'll, like, as taxi services, right? Do I have a pen on me? Don't. Need one of those to write. So maybe do something like this. Put one there. Put one there. Oops, that's going the wrong way. Oh my gosh. Ah! Mama Jojo! How are you? It's good to see you. I'm doing good, thank you. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to have to, I had to catch up on your stream a little bit. I was watching it and I fell asleep. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like such a bad friend. It is Dinkum Day. Yes. You totally should. I think you would have a lot of fun and your creativity would just be insane. Okay, so we're gonna do taxi. And you know, on the Switch though, like it's not terrible. It's just I'm so used to playing it on the PC that going to Switch is just the controlling feels a little off, but who knows? Maybe I'll give it a try again. All right, so we were going to utilize this as sort of an entryway, but I figured if anything, we can just like beautify it with trees and bushes and flowers. And then, so if you remember last time, we did our little orchard cottage over there. So cute. Sleep is important and it's an entirely different time zone. This is true. It is. I just, you know, I try so hard to try to be there for all of my friends. So I could have swore I mowed that, but I apparently did not. So, all right. So if you remember our little cottage that we made, I need to find my mower. What did I do with my lawnmower? I don't remember. I don't remember what I did with my lawnmower. It's off in the universe somewhere. Yeah, totally. We can play together. I love that idea. I'm not sure how multiplayer works on the Switch, so that would be a good. It would be a good test for both of us. But yeah, totally. We can play together. I got you. All right, let's see. Did I put it in here? No, I did not. Or did I? I did not. Where did I leave it? Oh my gosh. I don't remember. So yeah, you can actually, there's a couple of different ways to do it. I made this waterfall. I made that on stream last time. So I utilized, so I dug this out to the water. So I used the actual water source on the bottom. And then I used water beds to sort of make the waterfalls. And then we just kind of beautified it a little bit on the top. But the waterfalls themselves are water beds. So yeah, I don't think it works on cross-platform just yet. But I need to do the patch on the Switch that James implemented so that I can move my save. Or actually, you know what? We didn't do very much on the actual demo, so I could just start a whole new one. We can totally start together and see if multiplayer works that way. I don't mind using it on the Switch. It's just, you know, it's a skill issue, I think, at the end of the day. Oh, all right. So our orchard is coming along. Some are now, because I placed them and I didn't actually plant them, I don't know that they're actually going to bear fruit. I kind of wish they would, but I wasn't able to figure out how to actually plant the seed and also keep the pathway there. So I just kind of placed item. And see, that's the other thing on the Switch. I don't know. I haven't looked and seen if like creative mode is on there. So if not, then we can definitely do it the vanilla way. Yeah, on PC, it's actually, there's actually a lot more to do. But like I said, I don't know. I haven't looked at the Switch yet to see what all is available. So I will have to do that. All right, I need a lawnmower. Because I need to mow over there. Because apparently I missed a spot. And I just love the way the manicured grass looks. I'm weird like that, apparently. I never really... Someone said not yet, but you haven't tried. Okay, no worries. All right. Let's see. I need to keep that in my pocket. All right. Now. Okay, so the road will continue down this way, but in order to connect it over here, it looks like a very short stretch, but I can guarantee you it's a very long stretch of road. So this is where it ends right now in town. So I can curve it a little bit to go this way, and then I don't know, maybe just a straight shot up, but that's a future Aaron problem. That's not what we're working on today. Sometimes I have squirrel brain, you know? Like, ooh. Okay. So we have a couple of different things that we need to do today. So what I want to do is I want to map out where the processing will take place. Like after the workers pick up, after the workers harvest the fruit from the orchard. I was thinking about maybe making like a jam factory. I kind of wanted to do like an apple cider as well, just to kind of have like a different. So all of the things here are going to be sold over here on the dock. So the apple cider will be sold at the dock. The jam will be sold at the dock. So I kind of want to have two different buildings, I guess. I just need to kind of map out like how big I want them. This is where the tape measure comes into play. This is your best friend, all right? I think it's like 10,000 dinks if you're playing vanilla. But once it's available in John's shop, just pick it up because you are going to be so much happier. So much happier. So I've been using creative mode, which is like a dev menu. I don't really want to say like a cheater, but it's available to where on PC you have all of the items available that you can spawn in. If I was playing this vanilla, which it's kind of half and half, most of the only time I really use creative mode is when I'm doing my builds. Other things like I get legitimately. But it has an entire inventory of everything in the game that you can just spawn in real quick. And you have access to it before it's available in the game. So that's kind of a neat feature, especially if you're doing like really large builds and you need a lot of stuff. But like the tape measure I got legitimately, and other things I'm doing legitimately. Right, exactly. So on creative mode, everything is just available to you. James is allowing us to use it, so he implemented it in the game. So before creative mode, it was just called the dev menu. But like when there are certain things that you have to use like a code for, or like a number, like a place item number that isn't available in the dev menu. So yeah, you kind of go back and forth. And you know, and like I said, there's really no right or wrong way to play the game. You can play the game how you feel comfortable. Some people don't like creative mode. You can take it off. You don't have to keep it on. And so I didn't know if he was going to implement something like that on the Switch. It might be kind of hard to do that on the Switch, actually, but okay. So, and it's raining. Okay. So when it's raining or there's a thunderstorm, occasionally you can get what's called a thunder egg, which is basically just an egg that's electrified. I have one right over here. I put it up here with my rocks because, you know, it looks really cool. But you can keep them for decoration or you can sell them at John's. It's not. We can totally work on it, Mama Jojo. No worries. We can totally work on it. I got you. All right. So I'm thinking either we can grass it or we can use a pathway and maybe have it start. Could definitely maybe utilize this land, but maybe not start it here. Let's see how much could even leave a little. Should we do a road maybe? Oh, the road might be. Because what we could do, move turkey. Out of my way. I gave you an option. Didn't take it. All right, so if we cut this back, we could cut in here. So, okay, let me, just so that I kind of have an idea of where I want to start. So if we do, oops, wrong one. Or even, we could probably use, where did my gravel road go? The turkeys and roosters running around, yes. You can actually, with the roosters, there's a new item called the domestic crate. So you can actually catch the roosters and put them in your farm, and they will actually mate with the chickens, and they will give you fertilized eggs. So there is animal breeding now, husbandry in the game, which is kind of cool. I like that addition. Okay, so if we put this here, I might change it to gravel. So if we cut in here and we come up this way, so off to the side where the farmer's house, we'll say. Yeah, it's really cool. So there's like male platypus, and there's a male wombat, and there's roosters. So okay, so if we come up here, this is where the house ends. So if we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we can make a building. I mean, we could probably take it all the way. I mean, we could, yeah, or we could even take it to the edge, right? 17 by 17. That's a good, decent size. James actually got a lot of input from a lot of streamers and from a lot of other people that play the game. So he got a lot of input in terms of things to add or things that people wanted implemented. So he's one of those devs that really listen to the community. So he definitely takes everything on board just to make the experience more enjoyable, I think. Good morning, Katie. How are you? It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely afternoon. Or, yeah, afternoon. Yeah. Happy time zones. Okay. So if we don't go clear to this edge, we could probably add one on this side. Oh, we can't. Just kidding. Just seeing if everybody was paying attention. So, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted those. I wanted the tree pinchers, not the chainsaw. Just working and editing. I get you, friend. I get you. Totally. Hey, Nyla, how are you? It's good to see you. I am doing good. It's been a really, really good couple of days. So I am a little stressed because the semester starts on Monday tomorrow for me. So I'm trying to do as much as I can, play as much as I can before school starts again. Then it's back to the teaching grind, you know? But that's okay. That's what I love doing, so. You're doing all right. You had a really rough week. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're feeling better, though. Yes, the tree pinchers are a lifesaver. um, those of us that played since the beginning, the pain of cutting down the tree, hoping that you got a seed so that you could plant the tree somewhere else. Yeah, it was just, it made you appreciate the game more for sure, but it was still very much a labor of love. And all right, so if we, I might leave a little bit of a gap there. So we may not go to the wall. So we might just go from here over. So we're making a jam factory for our orchard. So we did the orchard on stream Friday. We got it started and we built a little farmer's cottage over here. We did a little bit of a water feature. And then we have all of our crops over here. Now it's not a farm, it's an orchard, right? So we can do a separate farm. The Rupu, you, Mr. Roo, go back. So we have a little bit of a trail here where the farmers or the handlers can come in, pick the fruit. And then there's a little bit of a, we might continue the trail this way and kind of curve it off. We have a car for them to load all of the boxes. So we're gonna have a, Mirror. Oh, stay, don't, no hoppy. Oh, there we go. Yay, I needed him for my Critterpedia. Okay. So yeah, there's different things, and so you get different milestones for different things. You have daily tasks, or daily milestones, that earn you permit points that you use to purchase licenses, in order to do things around the island. So the tasks obviously are what, this is our main task right here. To get 5 permanent residents, so 5 people that have other businesses. And then the pedia, of course, you have fish, bugs, and critters, and people. So you do jobs for them. Oh wait, Clover? No, Clover's not here yet. And you earn their friendship points, right? So the frogs you don't actually catch. You have to kill them with a spear because you need the frog skin, or the toad skin, to make blastoid bombs, which you use in the mines when you go to the mines. So yeah, I've never actually caught a frog with a net. I think that's the only way to get them. I don't know. I could try to catch a frog. Hey, Lena. No worries, son. No worries at all. How are you? It's good to see you. No, killing frogs bad. Yes, I know. I don't like the murdery aspect, but you know, unfortunately, it's inevitable. All right, so then if we take this down this way. Whoop. Ah. Okay, so then I'm going to do just the outline so that I can get rid of the tape measure. Oops. Oopsies. All All right, so we're only taking it to there. We're gonna leave that little gap in between there. Okay. All right, so this is gonna be the outline of our building. So we could do like a storage building over here, or we could do, I would think that maybe the processing building needs to go over by where the actual orchard is. So this we could use as storage maybe. How far over is that? Oops. Okay, so it's more than 31. Okay. So if we start it here, we can take it to 10. Is that going to be big enough? Maybe, okay, I'm going to put that there for right now. We're going to move these trees. Oops. And maybe fill that in just a little bit. Should they be the same size buildings? Should the storage building and the processing building be the same size? Or should we maybe go over? So that would be 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That'll be right to the edge. But it won't go all the way down. So if we go, well, we could, it doesn't have to be like a full square, right? We can play with some shapes, I think. So if we do this, if we take it one more that way, I love working in the rain. I don't have to, it doesn't have to stay raining. I can change the rain, but. Yes, Lena, better sleep tonight. Insomnia is a bear, though. I tell you, I feel you. All right, so maybe we can curve it. Can curve it up this way, maybe? So my idea is I'm going to be using pergolas as the different like stations, I guess you could call it, or the different like processes. Okay, but now how far down do I go? And I go down. Oops. All right, well, we'll eventually fill that in. Sleep, what's that? I feel you. I feel that on a spiritual level. All right, so if we take it here, we take it over. Is that too close? No, I think that would be just fine. Maybe to right there. Or should we half it? Should we cut it in half? And only go down to like 6? Ooh. This is when spatial planning becomes an art form, which I am spatially challenged. You've been up since 4:40 and you haven't had a nap? Oh my gosh. And try to relax a little bit. Just listen to the sound of my voice and it will put you to sleep. I promise. Works every time. I'm not going to say I'm boring. I just have a soothing voice. But yes, you need the rest, hon. I feel ya, though. Okay, so if we go here, and we go over... Okay. Yeah. And then we will carve that out. I always tell people if they need to rest, put a stream of mine on. Yeah, so sure. Aww. It's the best compliment ever, right? Alright. So then let's go up to here. We'll go up to here. And then we'll go over. The only thing is this camera angle can get really dizzying. Because you have to constantly be moving the camera around. All right, so... that... Oops, I need to go up one. Do I need to go up one or do I need to keep going over? I think I need to keep going over. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Should be enough, I think. Because I should be able to get 2. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Not yet. No, I missed it. Okay, there we go. And then let me actually check and see. Do I have any on? I don't. Okay. Let's go get a pergola or two. Where did I put them? Oh, I'm gonna need more than that. I have 10 ones though. Hold on. I thought I had 10 ones. Where did they go? Marco. Really? I have the brick ones? Hey Brian, how are you? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I didn't grab 10 ones? Are you kidding me? Oh, there they are. It's like I knew I had 10 ones. Jeez. All of the friends are here. I love it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Okay, so 1. Don't worry, I'm gonna fill it in first. I'm just trying to gauge. 2. How many I can get on this platform. Can I get all 4 of them in here? Yeah, but they're not all 4 gonna... They're not all going to be... Ooh, why does that look that way? Okay, so they'll all 4 fit the way I want them to. Okay. And then, so yeah, we'll do 10 and then we'll do brick. So they'll be different. Oh my gosh, really? Good thing I have backup. All right, it should be... Okay. And then I'm gonna just double check. Oh, I should probably check the brick one. Should have kept the brick ones. What the heck, man? What the hecky? Why you gotta be so extra? Okay. Mr. Fly. Okay. So these ones are a little bit bigger. That's why I need to check and see if they will all 4 fit. Because if not, then I need to... Well, no. 2 of them will, though. So I need to either extend it back, which I might do instead of going forward. I might just cut into the river more. I don't think the river will mind. Oh, I need my diving helmet. What did I do with my diving helmet? Hello? Are you there? You're not. Where did you go? Oh, I sold it. That's why I sold it to River. Jeez. Or not River, to Clover. She wanted my diving helmet. Alright, so we'll get rid of the rocks there. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Okay. We'll clear ourselves a path here. Because we shouldn't... Oh, we will probably. Go over... Okay. Oops. Not ready to fill you in yet. Okay, that's just enough space. But I wonder, should I go out a little more? Yeah. Just probably one more space. Just to give a little bit of a cushion in between. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 4. 4? Really? No. Yeah, it is 4. Okay. 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 That's 3. Oops. Well, that's okay, because I eventually need to raise it up to 4. Because it'll be on level ground. I just need to... for planning purposes. Okay. Alright, so then we'll just... Whoops. That doesn't go there. Nope, too high. Oh, really? You're the reason my pockets are full. Ah! Oh my gosh, it's already about to die? It's crazy. Not really. It's not uncommon. I'll tell you what, like every time I build, like I will go through so many dirt printers. Like building is the one thing I don't think I could ever do in vanilla mode. Like, ugh, criminy. Okay. Dirt printers and compactors. Okay. So the cool thing that you can do now with the pergolas is if you can build, like you can dirt print into them and around them. You can place things under them. So that's a real game changer, because I remember when the game was first released and pergolas were introduced, like we all got frustrated because it's like we really want to put things underneath it, but at the time, you know, it was just purely decorative, but now it's very much functional. Okay. So that one's done. I need to figure out what pathing I want to use underneath it. If I want to use brick or if I want to use... Oof. See what happens when you try to get in a hurry? Like, I can't even print in a straight line. Oh, gosh. Normally I can, but the trigger button. So that's the cool thing. Like, this game is accessible to everybody. You can use your Pro Controller. You can use mouse and keyboard. I'm pretty sure, like, even the Pro Controller, like the Switch Pro Controller or the Switch would probably work on the Switch. I just used the, when I streamed it from the Switch, I just used the Switch 2 controllers, like the Joy-Cons. So that might have been why I was having so many issues, but maybe not. Like, I'm just a walking, talking skill issue. Like, that's just it's the way it is. No matter what game I'm playing. No. Okay, we're gonna switch helmets because I need to shed some light on the situation. All right, so I wonder, should I put something here and here to kind of connect the two? It's kind of cute. Okay. And I love the glow buttons. The glow buttons. Who needs lighting when you have glow buttons? All right, so now pathing. We meet again, my old friend. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those. You're just cluttering up my pockets. All right, stinky face, stinky face. Okay, pathing, that's what we were doing. Okay, I have to turn the time back because this is just insane. Okay. I'm not ready to sleep yet. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to use it twice. Okay. All right, let's go see what our pathing options are. What options did I give myself? This is a better question. Okay, black tile, natural. Oh, there's the gravel. White, rock edge. Smooth cement is always an option. Or brick. Brick always seems like the obvious choice. Oh, I need to fill that in too. I need to have a dirt printer counter. How many dirt printers can Aaron go through in one stream? The number will astonish you. Okay, really? Even my sparking soup doesn't even keep them. Because the sparking soup is supposed to keep your tools charged, but maybe I just use them so much that it's like, nah, bro, we're good. You do you, homie. We're just gonna sit over here and... Whoa. Whoa. Sitting on the dock of the bay. You went to the time and realize that you drink a monster? Oh my gosh. Yay! That's gonna help you sleep. I'm glad you're here. Keeping you from doing your chores. I'm definitely okay with being the bad influence. You're like, nope, I have other things to do. Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock in the morning for me, and I'm just trying to think of everything I have to do today to get ready for tomorrow. Like, on the one hand, I'm really excited that the school semester's starting again. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, oh, why did it take, why do you have to take away my fun? Oh, thank you, Nyla. I'm so glad you think that. You guys are great company, too. You're grinding for wood on your new island of Yuletide? Oh, gosh. The grind is real, man. Let me tell you. But again, there's that nostalgia, though, you know? I love Yuletide. It's a great name for an island. It's getting to be that time where people are making their fall/Christmas islands. I want to kind of make this a fall-ish island as well, so... The only problem is like it doesn't stay autumn for very long. It would be kind of nice though, like if we could keep it in one season. Really? Everything wore out? Kidding me? No, no. Okay, I don't need that right now, so that's okay. Too full. Of course we are. Of course. I expect nothing less. It's gonna be a 30-day winter Christmas island. All about embracing the RNG. Oh my gosh. You're on attempt 2 because the first attempt you got chops as a starter. Oh no. You had to restart. Whoops. Oh. The last island I was working on before my break was like a Victorian Christmas island, like a Christmas Carol island. And oddly enough, Chops fit perfectly, you know, because he looked very much like a Victorian diplomat. Okay. Bazinga. There we go. All right, so we were looking at pathing, weren't we? Before we were so rudely interrupted. Where did I put it? Did I drop it? Oh, I put it in my bag. Saving it for a rainy day. I should remake that island, shouldn't I? Yeah, I might. I just might do it. Alright, so we are going with brick. So I need to be strategic, right? So I need to at least leave... When I tell you the tape measure becomes your friend, I don't lie. I don't lie about that. I need to leave like a one tile border so that I can build up. I want to have something down on the path to like place the things on, you know? And because I don't trust my math skills. Okay, there we go. So now... Do I want them connected like that? It'll be fine. It'll look better when I build it up. At least in my head. In my head, it'll look better. Why does it feel like that's two? Because it is. Oops. All right, so 1, 2, there we go. Okay, yeah, it'll be fine. I just need to remember to go up one. Up here. Oops. No, not there. Not there. Yes, my favorite villager is Pico. You are correct. She's been my favorite since day one. Oh no, no, not there. And there's even a song about her. So you know she's famous. Okay, so I might have to leave that corner off for right now. So when I build up, oh gosh, do I even like that though? Oh, I don't know if I even like that. It just looks awkward. But yeah, everybody knows the song. Sienna did a good job. Alright, so we're gonna just take that away. And maybe, oh, how do I connect it to? Oh, wow, 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 wow. Why does it look like there's two? Because there is, that's why. There's a song about you too, but it was made by JoJo in the garage band. I love it. I love it. Okay. So, let's see. How are we going to... I need more pergolas. Is that what my brain is telling me? I wonder if I should use the brick pergolas for storage. They look more like a storage building, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll use the tin ones for the processing. So I'm gonna need more of those. Unless I do one here. And one here. And then maybe one here. Okay. I don't think each... Does each fruit really need its own processing thingy? How many do we have? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 fruit, essentially. And then we have the bottle brush and the waddle. And the waddle. I don't know that I would consider them fruit. Or do we just do like stations, right? So like one station can be where all of the fruit is washed. And then another one can be like sorted, maybe like a sorter. We have an auto sorter. And then one can be like a jamming station. We're gonna have a jam session. Whoa. And then one can be like final preparation. We can maybe do like what's it called? We can do like where they're out for like to be taken to the dock to be sold, like a delivery thing. April, hello, hon. How are you? It's good to see you. Fixing your wheelchair? No worries, no worries. I appreciate you. Take your time. How was your Cutie Force stream? I was lurking because I was getting ready. So if we do, so it'll be delivered here and it'll be like washed maybe. Or, oh, you know what we could do? We can make like a conveyor belt. So washed and sorted. And then we can do maybe jam here. Juice, like juice the fruit here, maybe. And then for delivery, right? Yeah, we can make use of 4 of them. Shh, what you talking, Willis? What you talking about? Okay. So, if that's the case, then maybe this needs to go more to like here. Can we get away with just one pergola doing the whole job? That's not even, is it? That's not going to be centered. 11, that's why, because 11 is not an even number. You know what that means? We have to make it 12. We have to, because I'm only OCD when I play games like this. Like, I'm not OCD in real life. If I was, my apartment would be cleaner. My life would have a sense of direction and purpose. Right now, I feel like I'm floating in the ether. Okay. So we'll take that out one more. Okay, so then that would mean this needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it has to go right here. The entrance to the door has to be there. Three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It has to line up with that brick right there. Why doesn't it? I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm going to take this brick. I'm going to take the brick pathing away anyway, because I'm going to have to build up and I can't build onto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay. Why does that still not look even? It's 6 and 6, right? 6 and 6 is 12. That's kindergarten, man. Laura, good morning. How are you? It's good to see you. Good evening. Morning for me, evening for you. Happy time zones. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm having a dilemma. Okay, so maybe I will just do this to maybe like not fry my brain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It is in the center. However, I don't know why the pergola is not in the center. Because it's too wide. That's why. Because it's too wide. Not one. Happy Sunday. For me, happy Saturday. All right. Because it's too wide. Not one. It would have never matched up. It's just one. Although. 2. Pretty good. Winding down. You have to get up at 5 for a kid's birthday party. Oh. Well, take your time. Wind down. Enjoy it with us. Have some coffee. Have some water. Maybe not coffee because you're trying to go to sleep. But yay. I love a kid's party. Okay, so now I need to do like a receiving, what is it called? I don't want to say receiving station, but I can't think of another word for it. So like they'll bring the produce. No, it's not even produce. So they'll bring it here, unload it, it'll get washed, it'll get sorted, washed and sorted, and then it'll be sent over here, where it'll be made into jam. Over here, it'll be made into juice. And then here, it will be sent to the docks, where it will be sold. And then we'll do like a storage, maybe. Or we can make this another operation, maybe. Or, well, no. Okay, so this is the orchard cottage, right? This is where the workers live. Or maybe it's the orchard owner. There we go. The orchard owner. So maybe we can do like offices. I don't know if I want to go that far. Okay. One thing at a time, because the brain is not braining right now. The brain can only focus on one thing, apparently today. You know what we could do? We could do more. Let's get 2 more. Then maybe we can kind of stagger it. Or we can just make it like one really long. Someone's in the way. I feel like I'm being called out. So if we do that, and then we can do another one on the other side. Or we can move it back a little, I guess, or we can stagger it and have it be, oops, close enough. Excuse you, why are you placing it so fast? Something like that. And then we can build it up in the back here. And this could be for storage then. And then we can figure out something to do with that other plot of land over there. Because I'm going to build it up here along the edge. Okay. So I have to get rid of the pathing in order to build. Okay, so at least I know now that it'll be centered at least. Okay. Yeah, I need to get rid of the brick pathing just so that I can come in a little bit more. With the dirt printer, so I can come in closer. Go one up, one higher. Oops, not there. Not there. This is when having friends is beneficial. Because then more than one person can print. It just takes a lot when you do it by yourself. We're going to see how many dirt printers we can go through. When we get memberships, our first emoji is going to be our Dinkum character with a broken dirt printer. Because of how many we go through. Okay, do I actually need to go over one more? Just to cover this side? I do. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's actually kind of why I added it. I just didn't know it. My brain was already thinking ahead. But it's just on the side though, not all the way around. It's going. Ooh, it almost made it. Almost. All right. Organize. Okay, so all right. So what did everybody do this weekend? Anybody have plans for tomorrow? Ooh. You know what? I bet you I can't stagger them. Because I have to print in this way. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. I mean, I guess that's okay, right? I'm all right up here. I mean, we kind of know what, ooh, what? There we go. Your daughter's getting married, yay. Happy days. Oh, happy day. Okay, go back. Okay. I love weddings. I love a good wedding. All right, so maybe, okay. Now that we know what's going there, now that we know what we're doing, oops. That was right. Okay. Okay, so now we can put the brick path here since we know the dimensions. Ooh, a murder mystery party reception? Ooh, that's a great idea. It was me, even though I wasn't there. We'll have it be a guest that's not there. Nobody can guess it. Oh. Okay, so... Oh, I do need to... Okay, so I need to go over one more on this side too. Just to... Yeah. Make it even on both sides. Just on the sides, right? Ooh. I'll be the first suspect. Yay. Nobody knows me. The perfect suspect. Somebody you don't even know. Ah, not there. This is quite the building. Okay, so now Oh, I need to go. Either I need to move them back one, or I need to go up. I think what I might do is I might, ouch, I might just go back one. And that way there's a little bit of a gap between the front and the back. There we go. Up. There we go. Ah, too far. Okay, so it's 6 up. Okay. Ah! Another one bites the dust. Oh, it almost made it too. You should have held out a little bit longer, you brave little toaster. Alright, well, eventually we'll go that way, but for now, I need you to fill in this part, please. Thank you. What's up with overcounting, dude? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy enough, right? It's potato math. Would you stop? We're not building a roof yet. Oh, I was 1 off, and I didn't even count that one. Eventually, it just becomes instinct, right? Da-na-na-na-na, no. Da-na-na-na-na, no. Da-na-na-na-na, no. Okay. You make up a song when you do it by yourself. You have to make your own fun, right? So I have a video coming out on Monday. I tried out a new game. Well, new for me, maybe not new for everybody. Voyagers of Nira. I've been watching different streamers play it, and it looked like a lot of fun. So I did my first look / blind playthrough. So yeah, needless to say, I died a lot, which is always funny, right? Just always, because I die so humorously. Oh my gosh. So yeah. I will be interested to see what you guys think. I'm probably not going to play it like on stream just because it's yet another game that I don't have time for. But I'm a game hoarder, you know. I keep keep luring myself into like this false sense of, you know, I have all the time in the world. That's not the case, friend. Not the case at all. Oops, not there. Try though. Try again. Whew, one building done. 2 to go. Okay, so I think that looks okay. Where did my shovel go? There it is. Can't use tree pinchers on there, dude. What are you doing? Okay. So that's going to essentially connect the buildings. All right, so I might have to... I just thought of a way that I can keep them staggered and still achieve the look that I'm going for. I just hope that it works the way that I want it to. So there's going to be some... Oh, no, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, we can get rid of that. On that side. Get rid of that on that side. Okay. Whoa, get out of the water. Now is not the time to play in the water. All right, so it's just this space right here. Maybe I can... 1, 2... Okay, 1, 2... It's 4 wide. I needed it to be 5, actually, in order to get it centered. So if we do this... We can put something right there and figure out what to do there. Okay. So we're gonna build this up back here. Maybe we'll do stairs right here. And then each room will be accessible. Yeah. So the loading bay, that's the word I was thinking of. The loading bay. And then the receiving bay, right? Okay. So same with this on this side. We're going to have to go up. Hello. Marco. Okay. Ooh, not right there, though. You almost had it right. Oh, actually, you know what? Um, how did I do it over here? Yeah, that's what I did. Oh, I'm up one too far, though. No, that's right. Just not over. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm not ready to sleep yet. I still got work to do. No, not there. We're gonna lose it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Brrr. Oh. Whoa. Wrong side, homie. Very square buildings. That's okay. We'll give it some architecture with a roof and... Plus it's an orchard, right? So it is kind of very basic. I really wish I was faster at printing, actually. That would have been nice. Ooh, crap. Not high enough. And then you go too high. Well, I mean, okay. At least you got it in the right spot. See, that one is 2 over. That's only 1. So they weren't, well, okay, and that's fine because they weren't on the edge, right? They weren't. Bye. If I take that away, that'll peek out. Come on, up we go. Oh, but it wouldn't be level. It wouldn't be the same level. That's okay. I mean, we're gonna add a roof, so maybe it's best if it is that height. Just kidding. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Okay. I'm not mad about the overhang. Oops. And then it'll go. No, not there. Wow. Okay. So then if we keep going this way, we'll close that one in. We'll close that one in. So right now we're just closing off these and then fill in as we go. No, I don't want to pick it up. I want to print over it, please. Thank you. This would make a heck of a maze, wouldn't it? Just a pergola maze. Okay, so that's all. It's all bricked up. Okay. Maybe. Yeah. No. Oh, okay, that's fine there. That's a long corridor, though. Yeah, it's just a little bananas. I don't know if I should keep this here. Well, I have to. But maybe. Maybe. Maybe we could do Um, where should it go? Oh, actually, yeah. Okay, so stay with me. Now, oh, actually, um, all right, I have to, oops, 940, okay. So this is what I was talking about. So to make things easier to place underneath, um, I always like to do that just because. All right, so we'll put that back there. So now, okay, let me go see which would be better. I'm gonna test them both out though. So, like a conveyor belt, right? So let's see. We'll do those two. I wonder, okay, if the I only need two to test out. I'm gonna test out two. But then I wonder if maybe like the key cycler would look better. We'll test them both out and see, but I like the idea of kind of like a conveyor belt, maybe. But now, what do we think? Maybe that way? And that way. Oops. Or I wonder. Would the key cyclers look better? I kind of like the key cutters better. They're less bulky. And then maybe... So I'm just thinking, like, if there's like 2 in front, right? Or even like that. And then have 2 in the back. Maybe? Let's see. And then have... Maybe turned the other way. And then have a tractor like waiting. I don't know how to drive this thing. Listen, I don't even know who gave me a license, all right? I can't reverse at the best of times. Okay. Something like that, maybe? Actually, you know what? Let's stagger that. That gets ready to be loaded. I don't know. And maybe we can use like different pathing for the loading. I just did that so I kind of knew where center was. So maybe have different maybe red for a loading. Red for loading. Four should be enough, right? Ooh, I know. And maybe a lava lamp on both sides. I don't know. Okay. Gotta get back to printing because we have a lot of printing to do. Just a side note. Wanted to get everybody's opinion. Okay. Oops. Not up far enough. There we go. Oh, everything ran out. Okay, there's that. That. And that. Cool. Put all that away. Oop, I went up too far. Oh gosh. And then I'm just like randomly. Oh, there we go. This is a lot of printing, y'all. I'm telling you. Try not to be overly ambitious. I always have these like big build ideas in my head. And I'm like, I should be thinking, is this something I can accomplish on my own? Not always. That's why a lot of the time I just do it off stream, because I could literally spend 3 hours just dirt printing a building. Oops, too far. One more. Okay. Yay. All right, everything is done for that. I don't know. Should I bring it? No, we're not gonna overthink it, right? That's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna overthink it. Okay, so yeah, we'll start here. Yeah, we'll leave one there. We'll leave a 1-inch gap there. Around, or one tile around, I guess I should say. One tile around. And we can, oh, I mean, yeah, I gotta do that too. Whoops, I don't want to go up one more. We'll see, maybe. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then we can do 1, 2, 3. Leave another 1-inch around. Do a really cool roof, yeah. How high do we want them to go? And then maybe, maybe we'll just do a single strip this way. Okay, now get our ramps. Where did the ramps go? I didn't put them in my pocket. Well, okay then. There they are. Oops, corner. Oh, maybe. Not gravel, but. Since that's just. Since it's processing, let's do chimneys. Try to get a chimney going. Oh, you gotta jump first, too. Whoops. All right, let's. Let's see. What do we want to do? Maybe, hold on. 1, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we can. Okay, so cut that in half there. Okay, so we can put. Yeah, we can put two crude furnaces. We'll do 4. We need 2 more. Okay, we'll do 2 crude furnaces on the top. Kind of like smooth cement, but we can do a brick roof. I think we can do a brick roof, yeah? Just the roof, though, not the actual building. I think we'll do just a cement building, but a brick roof. Because it can be like it can be like a family-run orchard. Been here for a while. There we go. Okay, and then we'll put these, and I need, oops, not those. I need those. I mean, there's nothing wrong with like a cement building, right? And there's not really a lot of windows because it's a processing thing, right? So you don't really need windows. Okay, there we go. There's that. Put that like that. That like that. Okay, now. These along, whoops, along here. Corner piece there. Oops. Ah! I almost fell off. Okay. Corner piece there. Corner piece there. And there. And a corner piece here. Oops, that's not actually where I wanted those to go. Okay. Um, oh, that's why. Okay. Moved the corner piece over too far. No, not there. Oops. That was a corner piece. Okay. There we go. All right, so then we need to one, two, here. And, why is that not? Hold on. Are we having this issue again? Oops. So from here to here is 12. One, two, three, four. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's why I was trying to give it. Okay. No. Okay. that was right. And then a 2 or 2 spaces. Okay. Oh, that's why. Because they're not all going to... That'll be 3. Oops. And that'll be 3. So then... I do need to put one here. Well, why is it... I need to come out one more, don't I? I need to come out one more on this side. Oops, not that high. Well, yeah. Eventually that high, but not that high right now. Okay. Then I need to print down one more. No! Then I need to move the roof over. Okay. And then that way it'll be 3 on each side. Oops. Up 7, right? Yeah, up 7. 7, not 8. There we go. Okay, now... Okay. Oh, crackers. I need to dirt print first. Ruh-roh. Okay. There we go. And I need to bring that over. Whoops. Bring it over 1. Just a minute, guys. I've got someone at my door. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so now we need to where was I? Okay. Okay, so that is that color. So this we can redo in, oops. Okay. That right? Okay. Okay, so if we go back there, that there, that there, that there. Oops, that's not right. Okay. What did I do over here? No, that's wrong. That's the wrong way. Oh, would you stop? Just pick up the right one. Goodness. And then I picked up the path that I didn't need. Okay. Why does that not look right? Just all willy-nilly. Okay. Well, that's why, because I didn't... Oh. Okay. Now we're cooking. And this should go right here. Oh, but there's an overhang though. No, it's okay. There we go. At least now it's somewhat even. Okay. Okay, so it's one on each side. Why does that still not? Okay, I'm going to. One of those things that you're just going to obsess over. Okay, so this one, I think we'll also do in yeah, I think we can do. I think the cement will be fine on this one. All right, let's figure out how we want this roof. This one's not going to be as elaborate though, which is okay. I don't know that it needs to be. Ooh. I don't know that I can. I just have to be one. Okay, so for sure. For sure there. And there. Okay. So then what I could do is like on each of these. Do something like. Let's go one more. I guess I could come up here, couldn't I? I mean, I technically do have a strip back here that I could use. Oh, that's too far. Let's see. Yeah. Just utilize this whole back part. Oops, not there. Try to do something cool. And then your dirt printer dies. Okay. All right, so now we're sticking with the roof, right? Oh, I need to figure out if I'm going up anymore. Just one. Okay. We don't need that. All right, so we're gonna stick with, oops, we're gonna stick with this on the bottom. No, not all of that. Got that. Okay, we'll stick that there. And the rest of this is brick. Gosh, I didn't finish going over. Jeez. Oh, I'm special. I am something special. That's for sure. Ooh, actually, you know what? Actually, it might not look too bad. Let's do... No, not that. Just for something a little different. That there. Actually, no. Put that there. Take 2 away. Space. 2 away. Oh, it actually worked out evenly. Nice. Okay. So You know what? We can probably get rid of this then. Okay. But we can still do it in brick though. Just a little architecture, right? Mm-hmm. Um, Now, oh, how big are the water tanks? So I was thinking maybe putting the water tanks up there. Since it is like a, I'm trying to think of like architectural elements. Uh-oh. Enjoy your lurk, Lena. Don't get the stink eye. Um, Ooh, or for some height, can add the silos. They're not going to be centered though. That's the only problem. One, two. No, it almost needs to be 3 wide, doesn't it? Okay, I guess that's as good a place as any. Oh, and it's only 2. It's only 2. Okay. Well then. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. So this one is out too far. Okay, so we don't even need this one. Oh, goodness. Just gonna chuck it in the ocean. All right. Trial and error, friends. That's all it is, right? Just trial and error. Okay, I don't think I need to get rid of that. Or I just had to make it less obvious that it was part of the excuse you. Hello? Go up. Okay. There we go. Now that's off. Because that needs to be there. Oh, goodness gravy. Okay, so so 1, 2 here. I just need to move them over one. One, two, there. One, two, there. One, two, three. Oh well. Okay, so some will have 3, some will have 2. No! I really wish you had better balance, sir. Sacrifices we make for designs, right? Okay, so those are in the end. Jeez. Okay. Now, let's see, how do we want... Maybe I don't use these ones, though. No worries, Laura. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Love your face. Get some good sleep. And thank you. I will definitely update you on how the first day goes. For sure. Why? Why can it not go there? Okay, so it's gonna have to come out. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay. And that'll go there. That'll go there like that. Okay, so then do I even need to do? Ooh. Okay, so then do I need? Okay, so then I just need one corner piece here. And then I just need probably a corner piece here. Or here. Probably here. No? Oh gosh. I fell down and went boom. Oh, nope, I need to take it back one. Okay. So the corner piece has to go here. Going that way. And then that piece can go up. No. No. There we go. Did I do? I did. Okay. Okay, there we go. Just something a little bit different, you know? Not anything too extravagant. Although, I should probably put something here. Maybe not there. Maybe something here. Even though that's not in the center. Let's see. My pockets are always so full. Let's see. Maybe flower boxes? What do we think of flower boxes? Maybe some tin ones. And we can do a bird of paradise and a desert pea just for some color. Just for some color up here. And just for some visual interest, you know? All right. This one was, what, 940? Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll go ahead and place these so that we can put stuff under them. Oh, you silly goose. Okay, so those are placed. I need to place these ones over here. Jeez. No. Okay. Now we need to do red tile. Red tile for these, for the loading. I think the lava lamp looks cool as kind of like a, you know how they have those like loading lights, or like, I don't even know what they're called. Loading zone beacons. Okay. All right, so we need our other. All right, so these are washing stations. So I think I kind of like the I kind of like the conveyor belt though. Not gonna lie. Kind of like the conveyor belt. But instead of like the only thing, oh, the only thing is I don't know if they'll fit. Probably should have tested it out before I did all of this. But it just came to me. It came to me in a fever dream. Okay. So there's a new item. Called the animal shower. The only thing I was thinking of was like putting one like here and maybe in the back. And so like when the fruit goes through it, obviously, right? When the fruit goes through it, excuse me, why are you placing multiple ones? Right, so as the fruit kind of goes through it, it like washes it? I don't know. Is that too is that too like on the nose? Not really on the nose, but is that just like completely bonkers? I feel like I'm building really slow. Okay, I need to empty my pockets. For real, for real. Okay, so we're not... Actually, I'm gonna use the pergola later. Okay, so... I'm gonna put that there, that there. I need... oh, there's my lawnmower. Okay, so... I don't need that one anymore, I have that one. Okay, so... I need... Cooking station. Those, and those. For right now. What was I going to use the racks for? I don't remember. Can't remember. All right. Shoot. All right, we're going to put these all in there for right now because we're just decorating. Okay. I don't know. We're not going to be building right now. We're just... Whee! Okay. So there's one there. I probably should change the colors of them. Why? Why did you do that? Why couldn't you just go in there the way you were supposed to? You just want to see me drive, don't you? Look at that. I couldn't have done it better if I tried harder. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so... Oh, it might be hard to see them, though. All right, so we'll do... a watermelon. Pineapple. Guangdongs. Oh, that was pumpkins. Whoops, my bad. Oh well. We'll pretend that pumpkins are in an orchard. Where do you think pumpkin spice latte comes from? Hello? It doesn't. Oh, bananas. Oh, I know what we could do with that other building. We can make it the apple cider thing, which we'll do next time. But now, okay. They're very can we say, I don't want to say basic, but they're very they're very okay. So there's the washing. Now here's the loading. So here Oops, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe put it against this wall and then do what do we do for jam? Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, they both do jam though. Oh no, hot drinks. Okay. So if we're jamming out over here, right? We're gonna jam out over here. Then let's maybe it would be better to have a table. But we don't have like, well, we do. I was thinking maybe like a longer table to put the kettles on, right? Or would the billy cans look better? The billy cans might look better. How many can I have there though? Okay. Maybe instead of those there, let's put them here. And then let's do, oops. Maybe do the, I don't need that many more billy cans. Let's do the jam sets on the conveyor belt. Like they're already been produced, right? And then we'll do the bush lime in the back. Okay. So I think you may be using the auto sorter for the juice press. That was kind of my thinking. And then I was thinking about using the kegs for the apple cider, along with like the storage barrels and stuff. And maybe even the auto placer. We might utilize some of the same things when we do our apple cider excursion. Okay, so then I'm gonna put cardboard box there. Maybe a couple like that. And then maybe one kind of stacked like that. And then, whoops, no. And then two at the end of the conveyor belt. Okay, so then maybe we need another table. A round table? Maybe an ironwood table. And then we can do the tea sets for the drinks. We'll have a teapot, bottle brush, and then bottle brew, water brew. Okay. Let's see. You can only stack on top of the. Okay. Then maybe just kind of placed on the ground. Just to kind of add some. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, and we're gonna have to paint the tractors different colors, obviously. Okay. And then what if I need another cooking table? Probably. Yeah, we'll do a cooking table. Oh, you know what? We'll do an advanced cooking table. Just for something a little different. Let's do some tin pathing. Iron pathing. Okay, so what I need to do now is carve out 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have done that. At least not on this side. Or that side. Okay. So 2 spaces. Actually, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many do we have? 5. Okay. All right. So then we will go up 1 more level. Oh, I need 1 more path. 1 more. 1 more. Okay, so then if we put the advanced cooking table there. And put the kettles there. Maybe. Maybe not. Oops. Oh, crap. Okay. Let's put the advanced cooking table here. I mean, I hate that they're not on something. But really, what can we... Will they go on a table? Let's try. Let's try a cabin coffee table. Something... Yeah, they won't go on a table. Okay, so... Hey, Crystal, how are you? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. My gosh, my phone is blowing up. What the heck? I'm busy, y'all. We're almost done. Okay. So then if I put one there, one there. I can't put one in that corner, but I can put one there. I can. Maybe, okay, we'll put one there. Hi, Missy, how are you? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's work? How's life? I might only be able to get away with 2 of them, to be honest, which is fine. You're good, just waking up? Awesome. I am also doing good. And then we are trying to make our orchard a success. I think we're doing good though. What was I doing over here? I was doing jam, right? So I had drinks over here. It really should have been the other way around, I think. That's okay though. That's okay. We're going to utilize some of the stuff again when we do our apple cider thing next time. What am I missing? Oh, I need the actual jam bottles. Jam bottle. Oh, that's what I was going to use that for. To display my jam. But I don't know how many I can have on there, though. You can probably have as many as you want in there. It's just the number that's going to display. Don't know that any will display. Okay, why? Oh, there we go. Okay. Maybe it's because of where I'm located. Okay, well, we can't go that way, but we can put it there. Oh, none of them show up. That's a bummer. I guess we're gonna just have to do... Oh, I get why. I think I know why. Because they're the actual, darn it. Why can't I pick up the jam? There we go. Because it's the actual product and not, like, modeled. Why are you up there? I'm sure if I would have used, like, the modeled food, it probably would have went in there. There we go. I'm just gonna, like, leave them on the ground. Okay. Oh, I have 2 more. 1 more. Okay, I've got 1 more. Okay, there we go. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I shouldn't put them, like, out here, maybe. They're just kind of, like, falling wherever they want to. In no discriminate order whatsoever. There we go. Okay, so it looks like the jam was made in there, which it can be. All right. Cool. Cool. That's a lot of cement, though. I wonder if I should break it up. Whee! And this is the washing station. They get unloaded and washed. Okay. Yeah, that's not as bad. Breaks it up a little bit. So they're essentially, it looks like they're essentially the same building. That's okay. All right, so, oops, get up. You're on the wrong side, dude. That's not how we drive here. Apparently we drive in the water as well. There we go, there we go, there we go. Gyarados. Yes, we like Gyarados. Gyarados is a good Pokemon. Okay, so now... How close to the ute can we get? Oh, we jacked it up. We put it on. We put it on its wheels, man. Why does it seem like that is? Because it is. It's one space over. Poor Ute. Oh gosh. So hey, if you want to make a mechanic shop, just put the Ute up on. Put the Ute up. Oh my gosh. All right. So there you go. If you need ideas for a mechanic shop, there you go. All right, I need to turn the day back just a little bit. I need some daylight. All right, so I don't like the gap. It's the only problem. And I don't like that it has to be 3 wide either. Or long, it has to be wider than that, actually. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go forward just a little bit. All right, so we're gonna make a conveyor belt again. So maybe I don't need to. Thought I had it. Whoa, go forward, go forward. Stop. There we go. Cool. All right, so now. Maybe we can build up instead of out. And then do our, oops. Or should it be up higher? Should it be up higher? Let's do Guangdong's, oops. Okay, and then we'll have those for here. Oops. And then we'll put Cardboard. Oh, I need 2 more. Darn. Here I thought I counted right. Just to kind of load onto. So they'll load here. Take it over here. It'll get washed. And then over here, it'll get processed. So now we need to find a place for the tanks. They're not actually going to be used, but they're more for decoration. Because you gotta irrigate the water, and you gotta irrigate the plants. Okay. And we'll also use those on the build for our apple cider. Gonna empty my pockets. Okay. So then I need to decide if I'm gonna do just like if I'm gonna just grass it, or if I'm gonna use like the natural path, the dirt path. Oh, you know what I'm missing? I'm missing the actual mechanism for the conveyor belt. Okay. So then, yeah, we need to figure out the path, how we're going to get from point A to point B, or do we just leave it dirt? I mean, how manicured is an orchard, really? Like, grass-wise? I mean, I would think it is, but... Actually, yes, we will. We will grass it real quick. I like the idea of grass. Okay. And it just gives me something to mow. Right? I don't have my own personal mower. Maybe it won't be like all grass, right? Maybe it'll be like... sporadic patches, right? That's more in line with like farms and orchards, right? It's not like heavily manicured. It's just kind of like here and there and everywhere. Just do some sporadic ones right now. So this is going to be the building that we're going to process all of our apple cider. It might be a bit large, but I think that'll be okay. Very large and in charge. Okay. And then we did this last time, this cute little water feature. Cool. What do we think, guys? How does it look? It's coming along, right? It is coming along. Pretty nice, huh? Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. I had so much fun today. Yeah, I'm not we just had a blast. So I think that's where I'm going to end it. I'm going to try to do Wednesdays and Wednesdays and Sundays for me. So it'll be Tuesdays and Saturdays for most everybody else. Right around the same time, right around 8 a.m. for me, which will be between 7 or 8 p.m. for you guys. So we'll try that for a little bit because those are the days where I'm the least busy during the semester. So the semester starts for me tomorrow. I have a very heavy teaching load this semester, so it'll be good to break it up with some fun games. So yeah. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a great day tomorrow. Remember to be good to yourself, be good to each other. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.